There's a steal. That's really going to hurt the Clippers. They've had some injury problems with Mobley, McGetty, and now Sam Cassell. And of course, T-Mac hits the jumper. Let's don't forget the biggest injury, Elton Brand with a left Achilles tendon injury in the offseason before the season even started. Oh, he was really tough. And then the Clippers lately against Phoenix. T-Mac takes it to the rack.
That was supposed to be an alley-oop, and T-Mac, realizing that Kaman was right there, made a very athletic move to finish on the other side of the basket.
Kaman with 8 points. Baseline to McGrady again.
The Adelman offense gives T-Mac a wide-open layup.
He'll miss the rest of the game with a strained left calf. Now Thomas right up on McGrady. That's no problem. So T-Mac and Yao have combined for 7. They've made 7 of their first 8 shots. He can light it up. Had a good start to the season. There's T-Mac to the rack. And an offensive foul on Tracy McGrady. And that's his second foul of the game.
Let's take a look at it again. T-Mac drives in. Aaron Williams sets up. Takes a strong shot from T-Mac as T-Mac tries to make the left-handed layup.
He was in that circle and just stepped back.
You've got to pick it up. You're on the road. The arena's not very loud. It's not very full. You got to come out and knock down your first shot like that and get things going.
Well, your leader has to do it.
Absolutely. And that was a good job by Tracy McGrady to just come out here in the second half and get things going the right way.
Mobley looking down to Kaman, going to go right back to him. Chuck Hayes is on him right now. Tim Thomas picked up by McGrady, almost a turnover. Thomas falls down and calls a timeout.
Well, as there's no foul called, there was no over and back called. But no travel. See, Rafer's called.
There's no foul, there's no travel.
No over and back.
There is a 20-second timeout. I think so. McGrady coming off another pick. Well, now what are they doing differently?
Well, in the first half, when they were getting the ball to T-Mac or Yao in a static position, the Clippers were doubling him right away. Now the Rockets are getting T-Mac off a pick, getting him on the move, and Yao's setting a nice pick, getting him open.
Aaron Williams tried to hook it over Yao, could not do it. Hard to hook it over the Great Wall.
And let me just tell you this. T-Mac is on fire.
Yes, he is. A three-pointer.
He looked over at me.
That's 7 points in a row for T-Mac. And quickly now, the Clippers will call a full timeout. So Tracy McGrady has come out on fire. Rockets with their biggest lead of the game. Tracy McGrady with all 7 Houston points in this quarter, Matt.
Okay, when T-Mac was on defense, before he hit this last 3, he looked over at me and he gave me that look like, hey, I'm on fire. So now he comes down and he pulls up on this 3. This is a heat check right here. He's kind of playing it off, but he knows the whole way he's going to pull up and check just how hot he is. He knocks it down. Now he knows he has got it rolling. So his teammates have got to feed him the basketball.
Hurt himself. T-Mac again going to the basket. Lays it up and in. Tracy McGrady, 9 points in a row.
Same play 3 times in a row for the Rockets. A very simple play. All it is T-Mac just coming off a pick from Yao. It's got it started with the same play, just coming off of a pick, and T-Mac races up and knocks down the jump shot. Here it is again off Yao's side. Just catch and shoot. Then he raises up on the three-point shot. Does a heat check. And again on Yao's side, taking it in, driving it. T-Mac doing an excellent job of getting the shots off, and his teammates are doing a good job of getting him the ball.
Rebound. Smallest guy out there. McGrady fakes a 3. That gets him to the basket, lays it up with the left hand, and is tipped away by Kaman.
Of having it tear again or pull again, and so I think he really spent the first half just checking it to see.
Tracy hits again, Tracy McGrady. Of course, the fans here in L.A. are used to watching T-Mac versus Kobe, and that's what really gets the juices flowing.
So he's been doing that move for a long time now. He's just getting it called.
Patterson in there to try to guard T-Mac. Going to be hard to do. Patterson may need some help. Tracy McGrady is out of the game now, and he's hurting.
Well, what's going on here tonight, Bill?
Is it his arm again?
We can't tell. He's got a little bit of a smile, so hopefully.
Well, he's in a regular chair, though. That's not his normal chair. He must have gotten kneed.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a little knee to the thigh.
That's close enough.
The thigh area.
Bill Cosby, remember years ago, used to say when he got hit there, he'd grab his arm. Because he didn't want his mom to know. You know, the doctor doesn't know what to come out and check.
Well, there's not much the doctor can do for you at that point.
No, he doesn't. You just have to take some deep breaths.
Take some deep breaths, son.
Have that call, please. Now Quentin Ross is on T-Mac.
That's a foul.
And Tracy makes it anyway. Now, why doesn't he get that call?
Tracy is faced up on the defender. The defender is not allowed to touch him. Quentin Ross had his hands all over him. That should be a foul. The spot that he wanted to go to forced him to shoot a fadeaway.
All right, Ross again.
Can't touch him. Can't touch him. Can't touch him.
He's got both hands on him then. Now he fouls him. That was so obvious all the way to the basket and finally a late whistle.
Allowed to occupy that space, and he's holding it, forcing Kamen to shoot over an outstretched arm.
Now McGrady picking up T-Mac. Uh-oh. Tracy says, not tonight. 31 points for Tracy McGrady. Hey, Matt.
Well, it's T-Mac taking it to the rack. Now watch how he almost loses the ball with one hand, so he's got to come back with two. Even the pros can't always palm it, but T-Mac going based on nice pass from Yao. That's our progressive above the rim replay.
Well, as you know, McGrady ranks third in the NBA in scoring, just about 26 points a game. He has 6 30-point performances now and 2 40-point performances. Remember, he scored 47 against Utah.
To score any more points, just kind of let it run out.
Quentin Ross. T-Mac to the rack, and he's fouled.
He was trying to put an exclamation point on this game, wasn't he?
He just about did.
He forgot the little dot at the end here as he takes it in and crosses over and raises up, tries to straddle the atmosphere, but Kamen fouls him.
So I want you to guess who tonight's Landry Signature Group Rockets player of the game is.
You want me to guess? I'm guessing Rafer.
I'll take Tracy McGrady.
Well, you see, Rafer's got 17 points, and how about 9 assists for Rafer to only 1 turnover? Rafer's broken out of his shooting slump, shooting 7 for 14, 50%.
That's great. I'll still take Tracy McGrady with 33 points.
Well, here's the deal. This is what, T-Mac's 7th 30-point game?
Yes, 6th.
He's going to get a lot of them, that's for sure. And they are excellent games.
So what you're saying is you're giving it to Rafer, although you could give it to McGrady.
You can give it to McGrady every game.
Well, I just gave it to him unofficially.
I'm giving Rafer some credit for having a very nice game.
I'll tell you what let's do. Let's have him out for a post-game interview.
Yeah, let's talk to him and see how he feels about it.
McGrady! That puts a punctuation point, exclamation point, and punctuation on this game with 36.
Oh, man, that was nice. That one brought rain, and they need rain here badly.